Everybody, gosh, I'm a hot mess. I'm getting ready to get in the shower. I just thought I'd pop on here real quick and let you know that Mr. Ed, the day after we did the cookie recipe thing, I think it was the day after. Anyway, I got up that morning and I was doing things around here. I got up about 7-ish. And Max sleeps in bed with Dad, so I went to let him out about 10 after 9 to get him out so I could let him outside. And, gosh, I'm not very centered, am I? Anyway, Dad was on the floor. He had fallen. I don't know how long he'd been there. He said it was not even daylight yet. So anyway, and he just doesn't, with that dementia, he just doesn't think about pounding on something or hollering and saying, hey, I need some help. So I felt really bad. But anyway, I called my sister and said, come over here. You're going to have to help me get him up. And her and my husband, my son and my brother-in-law came over. And he seemed to be in some pain in his mid area around his hips and stuff. So we decided that we would call the EMS and call the ambulance. So we called them and they came and got him, and his heart rate was really like 136. He does have AFib. He's had since 2012. And anyway, that's a long story. But anyway, so when he went to the hospital, they were concerned about the AFib and the heartbeat being at 136. So they were trying to get that down. So they gave him some medicine for that. Last night, when I left the hospital, he's still in the hospital. Excuse me. And my sister stayed with him last night. And when I left, they had got it down to 100, but they were still giving him medicine, and they wanted it to be, they said they had a heart monitor on him, and they said that it was just going kind of haywire, and they wanted it to be a little bit more level and more, I don't know, I can't think of the words. I'm trying to think. But anyway, so my sister said they got it down to, your heart rate's supposed to be 60 to 100. And last night they got it down to 60, and then it went down to 50, so they stopped using the medication. So a cardiologist just come in. They're going to, he's going to spend the night again tonight. They're going to do an EKG, something, ultrasound or something. I don't know. So anyway, and they're also doing tests. He has a UTI infection, and he, UTI, and they're going to check his blood to see if he has any infection in his bloodstream. So they're doing that. I haven't heard anything about that. They have had him on bed rest. They don't want him getting out of bed because of his falling and stuff. So then the doctor came in, the cardiologist, and said that he would rather him get up at the hospital than to come home and fall or something here. Not that he wants him to fall at the hospital, but you know what I'm saying. So they're going to keep him again today. So I'm going to go over here in just a little bit. I've got to get in the shower and get some things together to take over there. And I will spend the night with him at the hospital. We are the type of people, we don't leave our family members in the hospital by themselves. We stay with them. We had an incident with, luckily, well, it didn't work, but I was with my mom at the hospital, and this nurse was going to give her, well, she did give her the insulin, but I told her, don't give her that much. That's too much. She said, well, ours is different that we use here. Anyway, she went to sleep, and we never woke her up. So, you know, you have issues like that. So and with him having the dementia and stuff, I just don't like leaving them there by themselves. So, because he doesn't know what's going on, and, well, he does, but he doesn't. So anyway, that's what's going on with Mr. Ed. So I would appreciate it if y'all would keep him in your prayers. And he's doing pretty good. Debbie said he's sleeping today. And she just messaged me before I got on here and said that he was asleep. And that, So, and that he's talking better. He was having kind of slurring and things. We were afraid that maybe he might have had a stroke, but he didn't have a stroke. So that's the update on Mr. Ed. And I sat down and tried to make some jewelry, but that wasn't working. So I just am not in the frame of mind to be creative right now. And I need to get in gear because I've got all these beads and I've got to make some Christmas presents. But I kind of have to be in the mood. So David went over to see him last night, and he's going to probably stop in and see him today. I'm going to spend the night because my sister said she could spend the night tonight, but she would have to leave for work in the morning. She would have to leave about 20 after 7. Well, that's fine, but I don't really want to get up at 7 o'clock or 6:30 and head out in the cold, so I would just prefer to stay there. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. So I may do a Periscope or maybe a video from over there. I don't know, but I'm not going to put him on camera in that hospital gown and stuff, so I might do another update or something on him. I wish I had something interesting to show you or something interesting to do, but I don't have anything. Maybe I could stop and buy me some yarn and take my loom and make a hat while I'm there. I don't know, something to do while I'm there. I don't know. Excuse me. So I just wanted to let you know, because a few of you, and thank you so much for all your prayers and your comments on Facebook. I so appreciate it. And just wanted to pop in here and let y'all know, those of you that don't follow me on Facebook, what's going on. And like I said, I appreciate your prayers and your kind words and thoughts. And I just like to throw that out there. And I do believe in the power of prayer. So thanks, everybody. I so appreciate it. And gosh, I've got to start doing some lips, and I can't even see. So anyway, thanks a lot, everybody, and have a good Sunday and a wonderful week. And I don't know when I'll be back on here, but I'll be back soon. It may be today. You never know. Maybe I'll show you looming a hat or something. I'll have to find me some yarn and make a hat. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks again, and have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I will be keeping you in my prayers and thoughts. And don't forget to spread a little sunshine. Bye. Oops. Bye.